Yo, what it do, lads? It is your boy MetaMike. Welcome back, boys. Welcome back to a brand new video on our channel. And on today's video, we do have a brand new episode of the best players in each position, man. Long awaited episode right there. Please do hit the like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Before we get right into it, our standard procedure of OneFootball. So OneFootball, boys, is the app to get you familiarized with anything regarding football. It's literally probably the most user-friendly app to get yourself like literally any information, and the easy access to the information is just really sick, man. I really like this app right there. I don't know if you guys seen, actually within Premier League there is obviously a lot of cases of right there of COVID, and yeah, all the information is on OneFootball. If you want to go check it out right there, link is down below. iOS and Android, you can download the app right there, but that's just a part of it. But yeah, they give you all information, man. You can see transfer news, you can see obviously when the transfer market is open. You can literally see anything regarding football right there. Live score updates, which is the really sick one. But yeah, overall, man, we're gonna jump back into the video. Jumping into the best goalkeepers, boys. If you don't know how the series goes, basically the best players in each position, man. We're gonna go by goalkeepers, fullbacks, center backs, CDM, CMs / cams, which is all the midfielders, and then obviously left wingers / right wingers, which is obviously the attackers, basically wingers, and then obviously the CFs / strikers. But starting over with the goalkeepers, man, we're looking at the best goalkeepers right now that are out right now, boys. And yeah, goalkeepers in my opinion are all trash. So do not matter, it does not matter. As long as they fit your team, you will be fine, man. But we got the likes of Bijlo, you got Oblak. I think if I were to choose the best one, probably someone like the likes of Donnarumma, man. I know a lot of people have Marquinhos and Kimpembe, man. It's a little bit boring now, will not lie. But if I were to pick, I'd definitely pick that Donnarumma right there. Obviously, icon goalkeeper sick like Van der Sar. I didn't actually include him. But yeah, you know, man, it just depends, man. It depends. Any goalkeeper, yeah, up to you, boys. I'm over to the best center backs, man. These are the best center halves right there in my opinion, in terms of the cheapest, and obviously yeah, like really reliable cheapest center backs right there. We got the likes of McIntosh, which I always say, man, he's free on obviously on as an objective, a milestone objective. We really saw the card. You got the likes of that new Mings. You got Marquinhos, Kimpembe, as I stated in the last clip right there. You got Tomori, really solid card right there. I think 85 pace, man, really far. But yeah, if I were to choose, actually, I think in my opinion, man, this is actually a low-key underrated one, man. It is the main man tab Sober, boys. If you have a Bundesliga team, by all means fit this guy in your team, man. He's under 40,000 coins. He's got the likes of 84 pace, 87 defense, 84 physical, man. Slap a shadow and you are winning games. Trust me. Then maybe link him with the likes of, you can even get a new Davies right there, and try get a goalkeeper to link. Obviously you can get them from Leverkusen right there. Get a goalkeeper to link, maybe go Davies, maybe go Goretzka, not a bad shout. Right, they got the likes of Klosterman. You can even link Klosterman to Tab Sober as well. Obviously they won't get full links, but I think a Bundesliga defense is actually really viable. Even got that new Mbabu, which is actually in this video right there. But yeah, I got Chiellini, Diego Carlos, really solid, man. Now jumping over to the best center halves in terms of like expensive center halves in the game, man. This page just gives me anxiety, boys. Oh, I hate these center backs. That Sule and PK, man, that combo is deadly. I will not lie, they're really solid, man. Especially with Sule winning that. He is still a truck, but man, oh man, he can defend anything. If you can pay him up with someone that's a little bit less lanky and less stocky on the ball, I think it's a really good shout right there. Got the likes of Marquinhos, obviously a better version, will not hurt anybody. It will actually hurt the player you are playing. Nice. Right there. So yeah, you got Van Dijk, you got Kunde, man. That Kunde, boys, how much is that Kunde actually? He's currently sitting at under 300k, and man, you can link him to Benzema, Mendy. There's like endless options right there. You got the likes of Desai, Capita. Obviously those are center backs that are icons that are really reliable. You got the likes of that new Ferdinand actually in icon swaps, which I didn't add. I should have added. I think he's also up there right there, and I think it's a really solid option, man. In terms of icon swaps, I think if you want a center half that is reliable throughout at least 6 to 8 months in the game, you can definitely go for him. Yeah, you got the likes of Gomez, Rudiger, Thiago Jallo right there to link to Sanchez, and he's got 87 pace, 84 defense. Cannot go wrong. You got Eder Militao, solid. The best fullbacks right there in the game, man, and these are the cheap fullbacks. You got the likes of Tagliafico, which is in objectives. I don't know if he's actually there anymore. I'm sure he is there. Right there, you got the likes of Schulz, Amavi, Kone. Apparently there is a new Zaha coming, boys, and apparently he has 5-star skills, 5-star more skill moves. Huh? 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, sorry, right there. I think is personally a solid option to link to Kone as well. So picking up this Kone could be a potential investment. I don't know if he has gone up in price. I think he has gone up a little bit. But yeah, I got the likes of that Low, Suarez, and a Wusu. Objective cards, really reliable. I have used them. I got Mankilio, Traore, Babu, which is a low-key one that I think is probably really decent, man. I'm so happy that it's not the meta as like in center backs, man. Yeah, if you play him at center back, I don't think he'll do that well, which is definitely a good shout from EA, because last year that was I hated that, man. I hated that. Yeah, but you got the likes of Vital. These are solid options, and I think in terms of fullbacks, man, you need someone that can be at least offensively as well inclined right there. We move over to the best fullbacks in terms of meta, like expensive fullbacks. Yeah, you got Robertson, Cancelo, that Davies. Now I should have replaced him with Player of the Month Davies. Oh man, that card looks amazing if you did not check him out. You got Hernandez, you got Renan Lodi, Alexander-Arnold. I mean, you can just check, like, these cards are decent, and if you verse them, you will know. You got Cafu, Zambrotta, Maldini. I added this Zambrotta. I should have added the icon swap one, which is his prime, and it is somewhat, I think, 10 to 12. I think it's 10 to 15 tokens. I'm not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he is probably one of the better options right there if you want an end game right back, which potentially you could even play at CM, however you want to work the squad right there. Move over to the best CDM, CMs / cams right there. It's all in one. Yeah, basically best box-to-box CMs, best cams in the game. You got the likes of Pereira, you got Laurent and Ayube.
What did he say?
Being the objective players. Right, they're okay, man. Nothing too great, nothing too bad right there. I think they're really reliable, and they're free, man. So if you're starting out, by all means. Got Capu. I don't think he's available anymore, but if he is, pick him up, man, because he's decent, man. He's like Kante. He's literally like Kante. Alright, he's a little bit lanky as well. How tall is he actually? I think he's currently, yeah, he's 6'3", so he is a little bit lanky, man. You got the likes of Kondogbia, which is literally a similar player to Capu, and he was obviously the showdown player right there. You got Onyeka, Gravenbush. Oof, I must say, probably one of my better CMs I used this year. Man, he's just so solid, and he's under 70,000 coins. And yeah, I think he's really reliable, and he links to a lot of players that are really decent in this game, you know, Neres, etc. They got Vidal, Claude Maurice. Now this is a new one, man. I think he has a winter one. I didn't add him because obviously the time I did compile these players, I think it was the ice one wasn't out. Apparently he has better defense and less physical, which I would go for that one, just because you want to have him play as probably a box-to-box CM right there. Up to you, man. If you want to get this one though, by all means. I think he's more of the offensive Claude Maurice. But yeah, you got the likes of Kessie, you got Defrel, really solid. And then with the expensive ones, you got De Bruyne, Kante, Mane. I mean, I don't even need to explain anything. These are just really solid options in terms of anything right there. Yeah, I think they really reliable. These are players that can play in 4-2-3-1, anywhere in the midfield, man, literally anywhere. Right there. But yeah, that Foden, you got the likes of that De Jong, Valverde is the new one, you got Fred. Oof, these cards, man. You just got Zidane just chilling there. Yeah. We are moving over to the best left wingers / right wingers, man. Basically wingers, and these are the cheap ones, and obviously the budget will increase gradually. Obviously, when you wanna spend money, it's basically on your attack, because you need those players to score, man. Cheers, Jeff, right there. But yeah, you got Chong, you got Danjuma, you got the main man Pulisic, Everton. Now Everton's obviously the free card, and I think he's really reliable. Nothing too great. But yeah, you got the likes of Vinicius, cheaper version, obviously. Yeah, Jelino, Adama Traore. It's a weird one, but I heard apparently he's really good. And if you pace boost, if you literally a pace enthusiast or pace whore,
What do you mean by that?
you can get this Adama Traore in your team. It's currently on 150k. I think it's a solid option, man. 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. Man, oh man, you got Chiesa, you got Vasquez, which is probably one of the better versatile players right there in this game. Can literally play him anywhere, man. I cannot even state like where you would play this card. I think if you were to play probably someone like maybe an RCM in a 4-1-2-1-2/2 is my ideal approach. But yeah, as CDM he would work, even cam, even winger, is just so solid, man. So fair play to you if you did that right there. You got Anthony Corona, man. I always add this Corona card, 5-star, under 20,000 points, 20,000 coins for 5-star. Go look at his stats. You would literally love him, man. You can play him in a 4-5-1. with Manafa as right back, and he would be on full cam. So yeah, just stating that right there. Moving on to the best wingers right there in terms of probably expensive wingers. You got Ginola, you got Neymar, you got Rashford, you got Vinicius. Both versions right there. You can choose, pick and choose if you have the coins. Messi, Dembele, Salah, Neres, Best, and Insigne. Do I even need to explain, boys? Sorry if I am going a little bit too fast, man. I feel like I repeat myself a lot in these type of videos. But yeah, it's basically just what you see on the screen, man. If you wanted him and you're not too sure if you wanted to get him, by all means get him, man. If you see him on the screen right there, I think overall, man, in your attack, you literally need to have at least people that are fast, that can shoot, that have good skill moves and weak foot, man. You don't want to have 2-star weak foot, especially if you are playing that guy as a striker. So just bear in mind like that. You got Openda, Osimhen, that new Mbappe, which is weird because yeah, he's a decent card. I think you'd have the body type of Mbappe. Obviously you would. That's a dumb, why did I even say that? But yeah, he will definitely be insane still in this game. Trust me, man. I feel like he would still be OP just because of his body type, etc. Now he doesn't have the skill moves, but he will still be decent. Got Griezmann, Isaac, Depay, that bends it. Boys, let's just move on. Korea, Mertens. Basically the ice and fire cards. They are solid, man. EA are doing really well with releasing meta cards, to be fair. But yeah, I don't know. This promo feels a little bit underwhelming. I don't know if it's just me. Leave in comments right there. But yeah, moving over to the very last one, boys. Basically, the best players in this game. Now there is Rooney right there, there is Del Piero, because they were obviously in icon swaps, and I try to make it at least as relevant as possible due to the fact that, you know, people love icon swaps. You can get that Rooney decent value, man. I think if you have the time and if you have the patience, get that Rooney by all means. But if you want to actually don't have that time and patience, by all means get that Del Piero, man. It's not too far off from grinding right there. You got Beneda, Jesus, 2 versions, Di Natale, Felix, Ronaldo, Cruyff. And that's basically the best players in each position in terms of, yeah, just meta players and in terms of pricing, etc. But yeah, I've been a boy, MetaMike. Smash the like, subscribe. I will check you later in the very next video. Check out OneFootball again, man, for all your football knowledge / football information you will need to gather right there. But yeah, I'll check you later in the very next video. Peace.